All right. Thank you so much, Mohammed. Thank you all so much. Okay. Do you have guys do you guys have anything to share with us? عندكم أي شيء تقولوا لنا إياه؟ Do you have any questions, anything before we start the lesson?
Actually,
No?
request.
Yeah?
When I start talking, please stop recording.
Oh, I can't do that. I can only do that at the beginning or, you know, or at the end.
When I hear my voice, oh God.
Well, me too, Bernard. Believe me, I don't watch these videos myself again. I don't watch them. I hate my voice personally. I never watch them.
My time.
Everybody hates his voice.
Yeah, I think it's all of us. So when it comes to your part, just skip it.
Oh, Miss, that day I reviewed our computer's session. So as Bernard said, I listened to my voice. Oh, what a terrible voice this is.
No, it's not. You have a sweet voice. Good afternoon, Esther. How are you?
How are you, Miss? I felt shy and ashamed of my voice and my dialect or
you don't need to. Your accent is really good. You're really good. But
I think
again,
it's not improving as I wish.
Esther, if you listen to yourself regularly, you will know where you're making mistakes and you will improve. But it needs time. So, for example, listen to yourself today, then listen to yourself 3 months from now. Okay,
Yeah,
like give it some time, not every day, but after a period of time you'll
when
see
I
some
say
improvement.
a sentence, I correct myself immediately.
Yes, that's really good
because it flew out, so then I just focus on what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so sometimes I correct myself, and my husband he has a master in English language.
Really? That's great.
Yes.
That's great.
He's
so he can help you.
Yeah, he laughs at
he laughs at you. That's not a very good way.
Of me.
That's not a very good supportive husband you have. He would make a bad teacher if he makes fun of you.
Yeah, his English is fluent and his accent is really American accent. He used to work with Korean company for 5 years. So he has this fluency in English and very, very good accent in English. So I sometimes
we'll make you fluent too. We will make you fluent too. So he wouldn't make fun of you.
Sometimes I envy him because of his English.
No, you can progress too. You can make a lot of improvement too. Don't need to envy anyone, especially not a man. All right. Yes, Bernard. Sorry, you want to say something?
Just please stop recording my voice. I don't want to hear it again.
Oh,
just that.
No, I can't. Not in the middle of the lecture, but in the beginning and the end, I can. Actually, right now, Ms. Diman was very shy, so she said, "Stop recording." I was like, "Okay, I will."
At the beginning, I was like that. I was shy. I wasn't able to speak about with any person. But while we started, you start this lesson and we start speaking. Actually, we could open our cameras, right? The voice shy is gone.
Yeah, exactly. The shyness goes away after, like, getting to know the people, knowing that it's a safe zone. Everyone makes mistakes here, even me, myself. And I correct myself, just like Esther said. I keep correcting myself in the middle of the lesson, and it's fine. It's fine. So what?
When you talk about something, what did I say? What I did?
Yeah.
My gosh,
yeah, exactly. I was like, I made this mistake live. Kani, you caught that very nice quote. I wanted to quote it too. Good. Okay, so today's plan is we're going to talk about paraphrasing, but we're not just going to talk about it theoretically. We will practice it, okay? We'll read some quotations and we'll practice paraphrasing on them. I've told you what paraphrasing is before. So I hate my voice too. No, Demon, your voice was good. Okay, so what is paraphrasing? We've talked about this before. We said to avoid plagiarism, we need to paraphrase. So what was paraphrasing? Can anyone tell me? Raise your hands.
إعادة صياغة الجملة أو الحكي. نعيد الصياغة.
تمام, exactly. Thank you. Yes, Kani?
For example, when we read something, we just get the main points and we rewrite it.
Okay, yeah, we rewrite it using?
Using paraphrase?
Using different?
Words?
Words, exactly. Thank you. Yes, Zirian?
Yeah, it means someone writes something or spoken, taken and from a site or a website.
Or a book, or anything, okay? Yeah. And then what do we do to it? So we bring some information from a website or a book or someone else's speech, and what do we do to it?
Write on word on name writer.
Okay, we write it again with the name of the writer. Yes. Okay, so we rewrite it and we also source it, cite it. Okay, cite it. What does it mean to cite something? It means to write the name of the original author. Okay. So paraphrasing is rewriting a piece of information using different words or different sentence structure. Why? Because it's originally someone else's work and we don't want to plagiarize it. So we use the information, but we use our own words to explain it and describe it. معلوماتها كهينين كهي كسي كتير أصلا كسي كودتي بمباشرين هينين بخينا quotation mark أو quotation mark معناه تشيكين وشكان يقورين يا رخصني رستك أقورين ياخد بيشو باش يخين. This is called paraphrasing. باشا هروها أبي سايتي بكين أبي ناوي نوسر أصلا كش بنوسين رجعك باسي citation again بتانية. اوكي البارافريزنج بيكون مثل ما استر قالت اعاده صياغه مجموعه من المعلومات، بنغير تركيبه الجمله او بنغير الكلمات المستخدمه، تمام، وبس ما بنكتبها ما بين الكوتيشن مارك او علامات الاقتباس. ليش؟ لانه الحكي ما جايبينه بشكل مباشر، مغيرين في الكلمات او تركيبه الجمله. بس مع انه ما بنحتاج quotation mark بنحتاج لانه نساوي citation. السايتيشن بيكون انه نذكر اسم الكاتب الاصلي تحت الكتابة كمان. Okay. So of course paraphrasing is very, very important in writing reports, in writing, even shorter than reports. But in general, writing anything that needs different sources, that you bring different sources to explain it. طبعا أم سورسانت بوتشي همونو سيناكات همو يقصي خوين خوتنا به. ليش بدنا مصادر؟ ليش ما بنكتب كل شيء من عقلنا؟ Why do you think we need sources? Why don't we just write everything from our own memory?
Maybe we are not right. Or
okay, yeah, maybe we're not right.
There's another research scientifically proves that.
Yeah, maybe there's something else that's scientifically proven. Okay, we are not a reliable source. First of all, Emma Sachaweki بار بكراونين بوتي لبرو إما معلوماتي كفاية معنية. مثلا قلتو دكتوريكي طبعا وفرقك you can do that, but we're not. We're just, we're just students, or we're just teachers, or we're just doing research. Okay. أول سبب إنه نحن ما لنا معتمدين، ما لنا مصدر معتمد للمعلومات، لأنه نحن ما لنا مختصين بهذا الفيلد، فما فينا نكتب كل شيء من عقلنا. تمام. What other reason? Yes, Ms. Dima, thank you. Paraphrasing is one way to use a text in your own writing without directly quoting the source material. Okay. هو كان كتير لو كأما بيسمان بكوتيشنو بمسمان لبارافريزو لسورسي ترى لنسينا كمان أويا كإما سورسك نسينا كمان أتواني بقوة تربية بهوي أو سورسو أوكي الكتابة تبعنا بتكون قوية أكتر أو مدعومة أكتر لما بيكون فيها sources أو مصادر مختلفة نسينا كمان بقوة ترقبة نموني زيادة ترقبة بار بكراو زيادة ترقبة أجر معلومات ما لسورسي تروا زور بو هنا به بلام أبي بالانس إجرا بقري نابه همي سورسي تربة ناجبه همي بس فكرة خود به الكتابة ما لازم تكون كلها أفكارنا ولا كلها مصادر تانية لازم يكون تركيبة متوازنة ما بين الاثنين okay so we need to keep a balance between the sources we use and our own information all right yes questions
presentation are doing about something.
Sorry,
well, for example, I want to present about a person, so I should do search about him or her, or search about science, of course. So you can mix the real source, read everything. You can skip a lot of them and keep. You can give your words to this presentation. It's not important say everything like. That writing in the source. The important thing you can keep balance between them. You can say your own words. You can give the presentation more than beautiful. You know, when you say presentation or you present a presentation, it is not a matter say it like a robot. You can use own words. Your own.
Definitely, that's true. Thank you so much. Okay, anyone has any questions about what we talked about so far? برسالة عن هي هتائرة عندكم أسئلة لهون؟ Okay. Are you following up? Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. محمد صابر, محمد نبيل, بهرة, كوشش, أركان, Zirian, are you following? Are you following?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay. Okay. All right, great. So I have a video for you about some techniques we can use while paraphrasing. Actually, 2 videos. We'll watch one of them, pause it and talk about it. Then we'll watch the other one, pause it and talk about it. So don't leave. I'll be pausing and talking about them. Showing different sources means that you read and worked hard for this. Exactly, Gani. Yeah, definitely. Guys, by the way, I finished the story. I wanted you to finish it too. Finish it at home. It's a very sad story, by the way. I don't think we'll finish it very soon, but we'll try. Okay, so we have top 5 paraphrasing techniques. This is by the British Council's website. Okay, again, the founders or the ones who write questions for the IELTS examination. So they're giving us some tips or tricks from when we need to write. Okay, when we need to in the writing task in the IELTS exam, you sometimes need to paraphrase the question. Okay, so it gives you a question with a description. You need to paraphrase it and use it in your introduction. شيكن برسالك اللي كان على نص السؤال بيكون الجواب هذا النيوي برسالة والله ما كيا لبرسالك أبتو برسالك بكار بينيتو طبعا شتيك اللي برسال شرحك شيكابوت أبي أو بكار بينيتو بلا موكو خوينا شكرك سفرتاني أبي paraphrase بكي بيخيت introduction كتو بويان فيديو أندرس كردو لسر paraphrasing شش تكنيكي بسود من بيالة لسر شوانة دي paraphrase كردن. Let's listen to them and I'll explain them to you one by one.
When it comes to writing task 1 and 2, paraphrasing is an essential skill. But most students incorrectly simply copy the question right into their writing, and this results in a lower score. Are you worried about your paraphrasing skills? Keep watching to learn the top 5 paraphrasing techniques. The most common technique, and maybe the most important, is to find synonyms for the keywords in the question.
Okay, what are synonyms? What are synonyms? Do you know? Sorry, مرادف, yes. مرادف يعني دو شكاچين هاو مانان. Okay, who can give me an example of a synonym? Example.
Very sad, miserable.
Thesaurus.
Very sad, miserable. Yes.
Miss thesaurus, it's you meant
Dictionary.
synonym. Yeah, thesaurus. We have the يعني مرادف synonym.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. All right. Can you give me an example for synonyms? So we are very sad, miserable. Yeah.
Nice,
They're
beautiful.
synonyms. Nice and beautiful. Somehow synonymous. Somehow. سركن synonym ما بس معناه بالضبط معناه نوكيا معناه نزيكا. أتوانين لشونك بيان غورينو بكتري. بونو من الرستيكا. مثلا قال beautiful معناها بتوانين became nice. يعني nice معناها بتوانين became beautiful. بونو. In a sentence, I can say, I was feeling very sad yesterday. I can replace very sad with miserable. So they're synonymous. Okay?
Yes, synonym
Afraid.
thesaurus.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Afraid, scared.
Afraid and scared. Yes, very good.
Big and huge.
Big and huge. Okay. Bye and farewell. هموشة كان كinformal وايكوفالنت informal وايكوفالنت formal كان بس synonym ده عندنا. Okay. Yes, بنات.
After and next.
After, next, after and next. Somehow.
After or following. Following.
Somehow. Yeah, cautious. Clock and watch. Clock and watch نابع. لبروي watch ساعاتي دستا. Clock ساعاتي ديوارة. معناها فرقيها. Yeah, Miss Ashna, if you have examples, you can tell us. Sorry? Old and ancient. Old and ancient. Yes, very good. Old and ancient. Yes, old and
New
ancient.
and modern.
New and modern, exactly. Those are synonymous. Okay, any other example?
Very angry, furious.
Very angry, furious, yeah. Look, watch. What's look, watch? Oh, look and watch. No, again, no. Watch is written like this. Look, سري, okay. Watch chowderi, وكو chowderi كده يعني شاي لسه نبي أو لا نبي. Okay. So I looked at the phone. I looked at the phone. دايما. Okay. I'm watching my favorite show. Watching my favorite show. So النظر إلى والمتابعة. سيركرنيكي توزك وسيركردن بماويكي دريج أجريتا وبكردي فرقانية بلام خوي فرقان زورا. Okay. So if you say I'm watching the kids tonight يعني شي يعني سيري من الله كان كم لا يعني أقدر أنا ما يعني كان لسلا أنا ما الحاصل. Okay. So if you're watching the kids tonight it means أقدر أنا كان لسلا أنا أقام لي أنا. Okay. أو معناه شيء. Old and worn out. Muhammad Sabr. Yes, very good. So you get the general buy and sell. No, those are opposites, Bahra. Buy and sell are they're no. أول هناك ترهيلة بيني أنا word relation هناك ترهيلة بيني أنا كسينونيم نين بلام opposite نين بلام روداني كي كان إثبات بروداني متريش. So if there's a buying there's also a selling. أجا كرين هذا فرش نيجها. Okay. Antonymen عكس يكسرين جوريكي antonymy relation antonymy. Okay. الشراء والبيع هاي ما synonyms بيكونوا عكس بعض بس نوع من العكس اللي واحد منهم بيضمن وجود الثاني كمان إذا في شراء في بيع كمان. Blank and empty. Yes, Sirian. Thought and idea. Yeah. Those can be synonymous. Okay. We have black. No, not black and white. Those are antonyms. Other synonymous words. Empty, vacant. Yeah. Yes, Kani. Dark and black. No. Dark tarika, black rush. So no.
Correct,
All right.
right.
Correct and right. Yes, correct and right. Wrong and false. Yes, those are all synonyms. So I hope you got the idea of synonyms. So basically what he's saying is we can use synonyms to replace some words in the text as a technique for paraphrasing, first of all.
For this technique, take note of the most important nouns and verbs in the question and see which synonyms might be able to replace them. Let's take a look at some examples. In the first sentence, you might get a question that says, the diagram below shows the process by which bricks are manufactured for the building industry. Now in this case, you'll need to find some words you can change in order to paraphrase effectively. An example might be, the diagram illustrates the way bricks are made for the building industry.
Okay. So we have the important words here. Shows, the process, and are manufactured. أو diagramin خواروا بشاني أو بروسي بشانه كتيا brick يعني brick أو شتيك مالي
بريكس من هذا الأرضية اللي فيها
no
خشت
بخرج لا خرجني brick بلوك yes
بلوك مو عم بقول هذا
بلوك
البلاط أو هيك شيء بالعربي
اي بلاط اي that's what they call it in Arabic. كيف بيصنعون حتى يعني حتى يصنعوا بمنازل for the building industry. بو پیش سازی خانم برای دروست کردن ام diagramê xwe ropşaniye ke çonçonî ya xist yan blok دروست kire بو وی بنای پێ بکرێ. كيف بيصنعوا البلاط أو الخشت مثل ما قالت أستر مشان بيشة سازي صناعة industry is
manufacturer يصنع
industry
which one
صناعة منازل أو صناعة البيلدينغز أو أي نوع ثاني من المباني أوكي للبناء صناعة هو مو صناعة
صناعي بتجي صناعية أو صناعة بيوت صناعية أو هدول اللي بيستعملوها
No, just for the building, just for building للبناء
industry هون بتجي شركة معناها مس
no, look, we have the building industry, the oil industry, the business industry, you see those things.
نحن بنقول صناعات يعني.
إيه بالكردي بنقول بيشة سازي بنا سازي أكثر أكري والله عربية I don't know exactly.
إما بتجي صناعة أو شركة industry.
Yeah, thank you. So here we have the word shows and the process and are manufactured. They're important words here. So we replace them with synonyms. Shows and the process and are manufactured are far formal words. والشيء زور formal. هن كلمات formal أو كلمات يعني بتستخدم في العمل. Okay. We change them to normal ones. To normal words to paraphrase it. Maybe we're just talking about it. We're not writing a report. So the diagram, instead of shows, we say illustrates. Shows means illustrates. Synonym in Udwana. تمام؟ illustrates يعني shows. نفس المعنى عندهم. The process بنقول the way. الطريقة اللي بيها. بوشي وعزيكا. Okay? Are made instead of are manufactured. Are manufactured كيف صناعتهم كيف بتكون are made still the same meaning معناه are manufactured و are made نفس الشيء يعني دروس تكرين okay so ليرا إما أو سوي شيء غوري أو synonym من بكارهنا أو هي كم تكنيكة we bring synonyms to replace some of the keywords ما في مشكلة مادلين بس حاولي تشاركي okay so this is one of the techniques that we followed we replace some words. Okay, this is not enough. Of course, we need to change other things as well.
Bricks are made for the building industry. In the second sentence, you'll notice that we found 3 synonyms for some of the major words in the question, and this helps us paraphrase effectively, and also helps us get a higher score on our writing exam. Another popular way to paraphrase is by simply changing the form of the words in the questions. Now, you may need a good understanding of word families in order to do this effectively, But a common way to do this might be to change nouns to verbs, verbs to nouns, or even adjectives to their nouns. Let's take a look at the following example. The line graph below shows the consumption of 4 kinds of meat in a European country from 1979. Now, in our paraphrased example, we read, the line graph below shows how one European country consumed 4 kinds of meat from 1979 to 2004.
Okay, so what did he do here? With the second technique is changing the word forms. شێوازی وشەکان بگۆڕین. Part of speech وشەکە بگۆڕین. ئێمە ئەیانزانین part of speechەکان nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs. أمانە هم يزانين. Okay. نعرف أنواع ال parts of speech. اسم، فعل، adverb, adjective كلهم نعرفهم. تمام. فينا كتكنيك تاني للبارافريز بنغير بشكل الكلمة. مثلا إذا اسم بنبدلها لفعل، إذا فعل بنبدلها لاسم، إذا adjective فينا نحولها لadverb. أوكي. إذا adverb فينا نحولها لverb وشي تاني. أوكي. يعني بنغير part of speech. Here the line graph below shows the consumption of 4 kinds of meat in a European country from 1979 to 2004. بكار جرافي خوارو ياخد هالكاري خوارو چی ممشانه بكارهناني consumption يعني بكارهنان أو الاستهلاك. Okay. بناون أما consumption is a noun. Alright. هیچ 4 جۆر گۆشت کە لە وڵاتێکی ئەوروپیا بەکار هاتووە یان بەکارهێنراوە خوراوە لە ماوەی ساڵانی 1970 بۆ 2004. الصورة أو الجراف. What's a graph? الرسم البياني اللي موجود below اللي موجود تحت هذا المكتوب بيورينا it shows us. what does it show us? الاستهلاك لأربع أنواع من اللحم اللي مستهلك في بلد أوروبي ما بين سنوات 1979 و 2004. أوكي. الكلمة consumption استهلاك بتكون اسم، بتكون noun. أوكي. بنغيرها للverb تبعها هون بنغير word form تبعها باش تيا قورين جوري part of speech أكيا قورين لناو نوع consumption أكين consumed كverb. Okay. Why? Just to change it up a bit. أجر ملاحظة كانت توانين شتيكي كش بقورين لجاتي show توانين مش بكين illustrated. اوكي. اتواني همو تكنيكا كان تيكلكي بيكو بلام ليرا بزيكي كان يك انكا بوي ليتان تكنتشي. اوكي. سوا كارتا لجاتي بلين shows the consumption of 4 kinds of meat. ايكين بفيرب بتشي بكين ابي بلين the line graph below shows how one European country subject كي European country اويكا بكارهنانا كي كردو بوي هنايتي بيشو كردويتي با شي با subject. اوكي. لجاتي اوي ك European country لدواو بكار بنبله اما بكار هنان بري بكاراني گوشت بشانه لولاتك اوروبي على ولاتك اوروبي اوانان بكار هناوا ولات اوروبيا كابه بس subject يتبيشو. لأنه غيرنا consumption من اسم لفعل لازم يكون في عنا فاعل. فمنو قام بالاستهلاك الأوروبيان country الدولة الأوروبية. فبنجيب كلمة one European country to the front وبنحولها للفاعل تبع الجملة. The line graph below shows how one European country consumed 4 kinds of meat from or between 1979 and 2004. Okay. What is in the chat? Mama sab bin معناه below here. Bin معناه bin means a trash can, yeah, actually, but let me see if there's any other additional meaning to it. Place something? No, actually. You're welcome. لكيو هنات أو فكرت لك وهات you can illustrate you can explain more شو كان أزعم كلمة
From dictionary.
a dictionary
It means trash, but
yeah.
also it's right below.
Below
I don't. Yeah.
okay you can show me maybe send me a picture or something
Okay.
okay
Okay.
all right let's move on to the third technique
1979 to 2004. Here you can see that in order to paraphrase effectively, we change the noun consumption to its verb form consumed. Often we can change the grammar structures in the question to paraphrase more effectively. One way to do this is to simply change the active to the passive voice. Take a look at the following example. The real estate developers invested over 40 million USD into the development of a new senior living community. Now let's paraphrase. 40 million USD was invested in the development of a new senior living community. Here you see we changed invested to was invested, active to passive. Here you see we changed community.
okay so we have the real estate developers let me see the meaning of this word first okay real estate يشبهنين عقارات yes okay المستثمرين في العقارات قاموا باستثمار أكثر من 40 مليون دولار في صناعة living community في صناعة وكل شلون يشتجبون شلون يشتجبون مجتمع مكان للعيش يعني مكان عيش للمسنين yes so
أنو senior يعني بيجي المسنين
للمسنين دار للمسنين exactly it's دار للمسنين so چیان کردووە ئەم بابلين سەرمایە دارەکان چیان کردووە ئینڤستیان کردووە مجموعەیە پارە 40 ملیۆن دۆلاریان خستۆتە گەڕیان خستویانەتە ئیش بۆچی بۆ بەرهەمهێنانی یا بۆ دروستکردنی شوێنێکی نیشتەجێبوون بۆ پیرەکان okay so that's basically it تەکنیکی سێم چییە بریتە لە گۆڕینی ڕستە لە active بۆ passive تغيير الجملة من الأكتف للباسيف الأكتف والباسيف شو بيكونوا active و passive چییە an active sentence has the subject and then the verb and then an object ڕستەی active پێک هاتووە لە subject please mute yourselves بریتە لە بوونی بکەرێک دوای کارێک دوای بەرکارەکە بە دوایانە okay ڕستەی active بەو جۆرێ how about a passive sentence ڕستەی passive بەرکار نییە بەرکارەکە یانینە پێشەوە بکەر نادیارە okay so ڕستەی active بکەر دیارە ڕستەی passive بکەر نادیارە الجملة active بتكون الجملة المبنية للمعلوم والجملة الباسف بتكون الجملة المبنية للمجهول ما بنعرف الفاعل تبعه وين بيكون أن المفعول به في مكان الفاعل okay we will talk about the passive and active later on how to change them according to the tenses and every exception there is so in an active sentence we have a subject verb object structure in the passive we omit the subject and we bring the object to the subject position. We don't know who did this, okay? These are for so many reasons. هنه جار نامانه بکر دیار به هنه جار کردارکا یا اوی برهم هن را انجام کی گرنگ تره لک اوی که کی کردویتی بوی بکر باس ناکین یان هر نامانه نایی بینین or something like that. So to change the sentence from active to passive, we remove the real estate developers. المستثمرين ياخذ سرمایه داركان كبكركه لا أبين بنحذف الفاعل the real estate developers بنحذفها بنجيب المفعول به لقدام which is 40 million US dollars yeah 40 مليون US dollar بريتيلا بركارة كمان هنا بيشو so we bring the object to the front 40 million USD was invested. Why was invested? لبريف على جمع خوي pasta كيكين با passive أبي بلين was in جا PP أو كان ياساك أدوي بس يكتبوا passive أكين بأساني أتوانن دان بنن. So was invested in the development of a new senior living community. نفسي معناه من هي بلام رستقال اكتفو بو باسف بكرة كمان لاتشو عندنا نفس المعنى 40 مليون قام تم استثمار 40 مليون دولار في صناعة دار للمسنين. تم ما بنعرف مين تسوى هذا الشيء بس it happened. Okay, the result is the same, the meaning is the same بس الفاعل محذوف. Okay, we'll talk about active and passive later, don't worry about this. لا تقلقوا راح نحكي عن الأكتف والباسيف بس التكنيك الثالث بيكون إنه نغير الجملة من active لباسيف أو من passive لactive. هذا بيكون تكنيك كتير مهم بالبارافريزين. تكنيك هيك زو جرينجا لبارافريزينا لبروي بون مناقرة ما ريبورتيش بنوسين بكارناني passive voice زور جرينجا. Okay, it's very cold. I'm freezing. That's Sajna, sorry. You need to warn me, but I read every comment. Let me see, Kani, your thing. Okay, Kani, let me see. It's not opening. It's not opening, Kani. Well, you can share your screen if it's on your laptop. Oh, okay, it's opened. Below Ben, well, Kani, should I make a lot of fun of you right now? قالتيكي زور بيبكم استا؟
No.
مستحقي شبي. زورش مستحقة بي. أزاني أوتشيا؟ أزاني أوتشيا؟
No.
أو ترجمة كردية كيتي؟
Below?
بلا بن.
I started in English.
حاليا سيدا ساقم بقريان لرا أو بن باللاتيني نسراوا.
Was in Kurdish but in Latin way.
بلا معناه below يا معناه below بن. Okay. I almost
forget about it.
خيبوا بلن باشا بس أوسنن بس بكردي. But I was like, okay.
Under أوش أبي مو مصطلح جاتي below.
بلا underش أبي بلا لو context أنا.
لا لو context أنا بالله عندي كاتمة بس.
ها كاني حاليا توشي شوكة كردوما ببريك ويركب. لسه بيل يا جماعة الله خواه بنت شون أبي below. الله ملاني إنجليزي زور برفران. Okay, is it clear now? I'm sorry, but really, you need to be made fun of because of this. Kani ma عادش كده تقصنا كاتولا درسا. No, Kani, really. I got it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes. We're so sorry about that. Okay, so where were we? والله نازل. درسا قاش بير برد ما كاني. Okay, so we reached active and passive. We'll finish this and then you can take a break.
Senior living community. Here you see we changed invested to was invested. active to passive. And again, this is one more way to help us paraphrase more effectively. For all this talk about synonyms, changing grammar structures, or changing the form of the words, sometimes it's easy to simply just change where the words stand in a sentence. Let's take a look at the example. The line graph below shows the consumption of 4 kinds of meat in a European country from 1979 to 2004. Now, if we paraphrase by simply changing where the words stand in the sentence, we can get, the line graph below shows how 4 different kinds of meat were consumed over a 25-year period in one European country. As you can see, not only did I change the order of the words, which had a dramatic effect on how the question was read, but I also changed the main verb from the active to the passive. And this leads us to our final tip. Typically, relying on one technique to do your paraphrasing is doable, but can often be a little bit stressful, difficult, and not very effective. For best results, I recommend using 2 or 3 different techniques at the same time. For example, combining synonyms with changing the word order or the grammar structures can have a dramatic effect on your paraphrasing skills. To wrap up, here are the top 5 paraphrasing techniques. We can use synonyms. We can change the word form. We can change the grammar structures from active to passive. We can change the order of the words. And remember, for best results, it's always recommended to use 2 to 3 different techniques at the same time. If you'd like to upgrade your English, come to British Council.
Okay, so the final tip was to change the word order. And the final tip is to use one and more of the techniques together. Synonyms, active to passive, changing word order, and what else? Yeah, changing the word, the part of speech of the words. Okay, do you have any questions about these? We'll practice them next, but do you have any question about the techniques themselves?
No, it's not a question, but it's a question. You can put an assignment for us that makes us more understand or the things that we follow his tips, and we can try to answer your assignment if you can do it.
Of course, we'll do that. We'll have an assignment about this for sure. Okay, anyone else? No questions?
Okay, that's because when he's that if you don't practice with them or we don't follow his tips, that makes more sense. You know, we can understand more than before. So
of course, definitely. If you don't practice it, it's not going to work because it's a writing skill you need to work on. يا كلا نسي skill كان يا مهاراتي نسينا كان بيتعلق بمهارات الكتابة paraphrasing. فإذا ما تدربتوا عليه ما راح يفيدكم شيء theoretically. Okay.
So put an assignment for us to understand more.
I will definitely. Don't worry. It's just practice again.
Okay,
all right. You're welcome, dear. Yes. Okay. Let's take a break. We start again at 1. All right, hello again. We'll practice some paraphrasing. So I have this page. It just has some famous quotations. هذا الويب سايت فيه بعض الاقتباسات المشهورة في العالم. Okay. عشان قسيك من هيك ورقيرة ويوتينا ودارانا. That's what they call them, quotations. So we'll read some of the quotations. One of the, even before the techniques that we've mentioned until now, one important thing is to read the text and understand it. أقل التكست أكتسين أجينا تواني paraphrase كي باشي بو برهم بيني. إذا ما افتهمتوا ما افتهمتوا الاقتباس ما راح تقدروا إنه تكتبوا paraphrase مناسب له. So أول شيء قبل كل شيء لازم تقروا المكتوب بشكل كثير منيح، تقروا الاقتباس أو تقروا المعلومات كلها بشكل منيح لحتى تفهموها. إذا فهمتوها راح تقدروا تقولوها بطريقة مختلفة بكلماتكم الخاصة. أجر بتوانن لتكستك هم يتبقن أو زور بأسانتر أتوانن بوشي خوتان برهمي بينه paraphrase بكن. Okay, so you need to understand the text, and it's really important to understand the text in order to be able to paraphrase it. So we have these famous quotations. Okay, let's read this one. Try. Who wants to read this and explain it to us if you understand it? These two quotations, any of them. Read them, explain it to us if you understand it. Raise your hands, please. So the first one is, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. We've heard this so many times. Actually, I had no idea this was by Friedrich Nietzsche. Anyway. Yes? Somebody? Anybody?
The journey إنه الرحلة اللي بتكون of 1,000 miles، الرحلة اللي بتكون يعني 100 ميل نحن بنقول بالعربي، بتبدأ بخطوة واحدة. يعني إذا بدنا نسوي الشغلة فهي كلها بخطوة، يعني هو مقولة أصلا ضمنية.
Okay. Yes, thank you. So can you paraphrase this?
Paraphrase this.
Remove the quotation marks and explain it in your own words. Yeah, try. You can, as I said, as we said, explained before, synonyms, change of sentence structure, changing the word, type of the word, changing the word order, and all of the techniques. So which one?
With one step, you can start a journey that takes 1,000 miles.
Very good. Okay, yes, very good. So she changed what the sentence order. Okay, غيرتي بالأماكن الكلمات. Okay, so let's write this down.
And I added some instead of begin, I said start.
Yeah, exactly. I noticed.
With one step, you can start a journey.
Yes.
That takes 1,000 miles.
That is 1,000 miles.
Okay.
Miles long. That is 1,000 miles long. Okay, very good. Exactly. But here, notice this. If you bring with one step to the front, you would have to add a comma here.
Yes, okay? I know.
Yeah.
Because if we put like preposition phrases or adverbs in the beginning of a sentence,
we need a comma.
Put comma after it.
Exactly. أما راتشي كرد أستر with one step هنا بيرشو طبعا بكو معك من هذا أجر بيانين بيرشو شكر شوازر استقمان قاريوا. You can start. Okay, beginning kirba starts. That she should change the word begin to start to. Synonymy bakar hena. That is 1,000 miles long. Lajati 1,000 miles, a journey of 1,000 miles. We could remember, but that is 1,000 miles long. Okay, so this is a paraphrasing that Esther did. Anyone else has any different paraphrasing than this? Paraphrase logia Esther here. Yes, Zirian?
Yeah, first remove quotation, then a trip of 1,000 miles start with one step.
A trip, okay, instead of a journey, you say a trip.
Good trip
of 1,000 miles, okay.
Start with one step.
starts with one step. Very good. Thank you so much. لێرە هەمیسان journeyمان کرد بە trip synonymمان بەکارهێنا هەروە begins-مان کردووە بە starts. Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, the second quotation, that which doesn't kill us makes us stronger. Who can read it and explain it to us? Koshish, where are you today? And Kani, Bahra, Arkan, Muhammad Sabir, Muhammad Nabil. Where are you guys? Madeline, participate, please. Yes, Kani.
That which doesn't kill us makes us stronger. For example, we can say things, the hard things.
Yeah.
Prepare us or better prepare us.
Prepare us better for the future. Okay, yeah, that can work. So hard things or difficult things prepare us better for the future. Okay, very good. أما بطاوتي همو شغاني قوري وشيلك اللي تيجشتو معناكي بخشيو بشيوازي كتير فهمت الموضوع فهمت الاقتباس وشرحته بشكل مختلف بتاتا يعني غيرت كل الكلمات كل شيء غيرت فيه اوكي كاني هذا همي قوري وشغاني قوري رسنت structure قوري همي بلام تشيك اللي تيجشتو معناكي بيبخشينو. This is a good way to paraphrase. Yes, very good. Okay. عفت بكوشش يعني. Okay, any other different paraphrases than this one? Paraphrase جوازتان هي لما كاني بيوتي فرما. No one? You can say what doesn't kill you makes you more powerful. What doesn't? Everything in life is a lesson. Okay, you can even say that. That's also a complete changing. Our hard situations make us stronger. Yeah, exactly. Kani gave us another paraphrase. Okay. Let's move downwards, see some other quotations. See if you understand this. Fortune favors the bold. Fortune favors the bold. This is by Virgil. The translation for fortune is al-hav, I think, yes. Haaland chance here, okay, fortune, or you say the unfortunate, الغير محظوظين، يعني كشانس يعني unfortunate. Fortune is have as a noun, okay? What does it mean? Fortune favors the bold. Yes, Benar?
Most fortunate means luck, right?
Yeah, luck. Fortune favors يعني بلاو باشترى أو يفضل the bold. What do we mean by the bold? It's the opposite of coward. So what does that mean? Come on, guys, where are you? Bahra, Muhammad Nabil, Muhammad Sabir, Erkan, Madeline. Some participation won't be bad. Miss Ashna, Miss Timanish Roshan. So you don't have any company anymore. Come on.
Chance better than braveness.
Brave, exactly. Brave. Bold, we mean the brave people. Okay, so fortune favors the bold. how can we translate this? على شانس أواني بلاو أواني بباشترة كأذان ياخد لقلو كسانايا زياتر كأذان الحظ يحالف yeah الحظ مع الشجعان. Okay, so how can we paraphrase this? Raise your hands if you'd like to try. محمد اگر هر قصانكي تو practicingكي هر زور قرصة so try. وش fortune في synonym يجيبو؟ luck. So luck favors, it means prefers. So luck
loves
yeah.
or beside stronger
is besides the stronger. No, the bold we mean the brave
or stronger,
the brave ones or the brave people. Okay, luck is besides the brave ones, or luck is with the brave ones or with brave people. Okay, yeah, we can say that definitely. Or we can say the brave people or bold people are the most fortunate because they try the hardest or because they take every chance they get. Win for the braves. Yeah, we can even, yeah, you see, al-baqal al-aqwa or survival for the fittest. Yeah, or the strongest. It's similar to that one, yes. So luck is with the brave ones, or brave people are more lucky, or luck loves brave people. We can use all of these words. So basically anything that explains this. أسواني بتشاركي يدوروا درجة الشرحيكي كمان فيكون تطولوا فيها وتشرحوها بشكل طويل. So explain the quotation in a long way. Just give it an explanation. So there is a quote, I will say it. There is a quotation by Virgil that explains how fortune is with, or luck is with, the brave people, and how we should always be brave and take every chance we get in order to be what people call fortunate. Okay? هاتم شرح ممكن وتم quotation هي نوسينة كي فيرجل هي نايكا سكشم هنا أو سايتكشم كل قلع تبيني أوكن فيكم تحطوا اسم الكاتب كمان في محتوى البارافريزين بتقولوا مثل ما فيرجل بيقول الحظ بيحالف الأشخاص brave شجعان الأشخاص الشجعان اللي بياخدوا كل فرصة بتجيهم اللي قوموا ب What is a grammatical word for taking every chance? أخذ الفرصة يس بس مو أخذ I don't know. I'll tell you when I remember. بيقوموا باستغلال كل فرصة بتجيهم. Okay. So هون سويت الcitation كمان لأنه قلت مثل ما Virgil بيقول. So I don't need to say Virgil at the end for the citation because I've already included it in the paragraph. Okay. لبرو ناوي كسا كمان الأخيرة page بcitation ناكاتو. Okay, so فيني ساوي شرح لكل الكوتيشن كطريقة للبارافريزين. تمام؟ Destiny favors the bold. Yeah, definitely. That's another way to say this quotation. Muhammad, thank you. Or destiny favors or prefers. Prefer يعني favor. Okay? Prefers. Okay? يعني أو بيباشترا أو بيفضل. Okay, let's move to another one. كاني دسا بيترا That's a bit natural. Oh, that's a bit true. Okay. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. Okay, who can explain this to us and give us a possible paraphrase? Nobody? I'll wait here. I'll wait here patiently. Life is what happens when you're
Life
busy
is what
making. Yes?
other plans. For me, it means my fate is doesn't what we prepare ourselves for.
Exactly. Okay. Anyone else? Yes, sister?
I'm still thinking.
You're still thinking, okay.
Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. It means like you don't got what you want.
You don't
Life's
get
giving
what you want.
something else, yeah.
Okay, exactly. That's what it means. Yes, Koshish, you finished eating. Zirian. Muhammad, Nabil, Arkan, what do you guys think? Do you see any other meaning in this quotation? Okay, so basically a possible paraphrase could be, yes, Kani, can you say your sentence again?
Our fate is not what we prepared ourselves for.
Our fate is not what we have prepared for, or our fate is different from what we are preparing for. Or Esther, what did you say?
What life gives us, we can say, is different from what we wished or want.
Is
From what we
different
wished.
from what we wished. Okay, yes, these are possible paraphrases. Yes, Bahra?
Life is what you are busy with making other plans.
Life is okay, but that's the same sentence. Can you paraphrase it a bit?
Is what?
ما هيك شنو قوري لرخصني رستكات واني توزا paraphrasing بقوري أمانة paraphrasing.
Masa au happen when I come la
Okay, can you say it again? يلا يا زحمة.
Life is what you are busy with making other plans.
Okay, باشا بس هسه يعني تو what happened بس happen زكت لا بردو يعني معناه كيتك يا واشتا اما ما معناه او كوتا خويتشي الله جيان اوي كرويا كاتك تو مشغولي بلاني ترى ما داكي الحياة هي الشغلات اللي بتحصل لما انت مشغول ب كتابة plans what's a plan خطط تانية لما انت مشغول بتكتب بخطط تانية اوكي so it's what happens او شتاني كرو ان كادتو مشغولي اوكي so this has ruined the meaning اما ناتواني لبارافريزا لمعنى انه سرك اللابين لازم نعطي نفس المعنى اللي كاتب كان بده يعطيه تمام ما فينا نغيره choose busy to active okay no, you can't really change it. Where is Where's the passive, the active, the passive sentence that you want to change, Muhammad? Busy is not passive itself. Okay, life is what happens when other plans are being made. But again, the meaning is different here. Okay, so life it was goes on while life it was goes on جاتي happens while other plans are being made أو كردن passive. You are busy making other plans market, but other plans are being made. Okay.
We can say life is easy when we are making a plan or making another plan.
Life is what?
Is easy.
Life is easy. No, that's not the meaning actually. So look, the meaning is that life is life happens when you're busy making plans. So life does not go according to your plans, or you should enjoy life because it will happen anyway. ژیان هەر بەردەوام ئەبێ ئەگەر بە پلانەکانی تۆ بەیان بە پلانەکانی تۆ نەبێ. باشتر وایە بتانی چێژ لە ساتەکانە ببینی لەبەرەوەی ئەوەی کە ڕوویە ژیانی تۆیە بەسەر تا تێپەڕێ. Okay, that's the meaning. إنه الحياة مستمرة إذا أنتوا عم بتحطوا خطط أو ما عم بتحطوا خطط، فلا تخلوا الحياة تفوت منكم لما أنتوا مشغولين بكتابة خطط لحالكم. That's the المعنى هيك بيكون. So you need to understand it before you can paraphrase it. Yes. So now Benar, can you produce another sentence?
Like Kurdish say خدا رجعته وبيتالله شريك.
بالضبط. Yeah, exactly. بالضبط. That's a very good translation. تسكا لترجمي وشغانا كمثلا quotation وكو أما أجر بتواني مرادفة كيف دوزي توا يعني أو مع أو قصة كبهمان معناه هي لكردية باشتر لو ترجمي وشغان خويبكي. Okay, so if you can do that, it will be wonderful. Amazing way to translate. Okay, I will not do this one. It's a bit difficult. I'll leave you alone for today. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Who can do this one? You must be the change you wish to see in the world. So for example, اگر نتانه سجاده پیز به ئەبێ خۆتە گۆڕانکاریە دروستکەی نەیەڵی نەخۆت نە کەسێکی نزیکێ خۆڵفڕە بەنە سەرجادە. That's basically the meaning of this quotation. إذا بتكون الطرق ما تكون ما يكون عليها نفايات وما تكون يعني مليانة نفايات لازم تبدو من حالكم وما تذبوا أي نفايات على الأرض. Okay, so you must be the change you wish to see in the world. How can we paraphrase this? If you have time, go ahead. Give you 1 minute to arrange your thoughts.
If you want a better society, start with yourself.
Okay, very good. If you want a better society, start with yourself. Very good. Okay, what else? Paraphrasing is a creative work. Serkan, paraphrasing شتيغني بلين قاعديكي هي بس أو راست بيا بس أو غلط بيا. No. هر نفسي معنا بقى يعني grammatically راست به لروي grammar وراست به paraphrase كت راسته. البارافريزين في مجال creativity أو للإبداع لأنه مثل ترجمة، لأنه بس إذا المعنى بيكون صحيح، المعنى ما يكون مختلف من الكتابة الأصلية، بيكون من ناحية القواعد صحيح، البارافريزين راح تطلع صحيحة وما فيها أي مشكلة، فلا تخافوا من هذا الشيء. Okay? Any other possible paraphrases? هيج paraphrase هيك ترهي بأمر استبه. You can say it in so many different words. بس لي تبقي أتواني بهزار نوع paraphrase يبكي. If you want a better world, start with yourself. If you want something to change, do it. You could just say that actually. You can also say, if you wish to see a change in the world, you must be it. Or you must start with yourself. I changed the sentence order. No? All right, guys. I'll not be hard on you. You can practice this. I will upload an assignment for you about this topic, okay? You can practice it at home as well. And I'll give you some other videos to watch about paraphrasing as well. But unless you start doing it yourself, you're not going to get anywhere. So you get the techniques from the videos and start applying them in your own work. All right. Do you have any questions? عندكم أسئلة عن درس اليوم؟ برسار هي لسه درسي أمره فرمون.
You can say it's kind of difficult. We should try to find an easier word, or we can express the speech that person said. We should try to find the best way.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You can make it easier or harder. بدلي خود أنا قلت أنا وشي آساني أو شيء قرص بكار بينا. همو إيشكا كودوتو دسي خوتان. So بس لي تبقن أتوان paraphrase يبقن. أما زور يعني زغطان لنا كم لمبابتي paraphrase بس وكو تكنيكك أما بيزانن لبرويس بيدوس بي ريبورتك شتغنو سن لإيشكا بيوستان بي بوينا ب لسورس يكسر لك جوجل أو بكار بينن بابزانن شون بارافريز بكن. هذا كل شيء. اللي بتحتاجوا هذا الموضوع فيه إذا أنتوا بتكتبوا تقرير، بتكتبوا شيء بالشغل أو بالدراسة، ما فيكم تستخدموا شيء رأسا من المصدر، لازم تساوي له بارافريز. فبس عم اشرح لكم يا حتى يكون عندكم فهم بدائي عن الموضوع، وإذا بدكم أنتوا يعني تكونوا أحسن فيه بيتوقف عليكم أنه تساووا فيه تمارين. Okay, next time courses eat your lunch before or after class or something, or in the break. Okay, have a great day guys. I'll see you tomorrow. راح أشوفكم بكرة إن شاء الله. Tomorrow we will have our revision as we talked. بعني revision هيك بموضوع grammar كان كين. So if you have any questions, prepare them. أجر هاد بسالك تاني أما ديكن بعني بسر موضوع جرامر كاناتشينو راح نراجع المواضيع القواعدية لأنه يوم الخميس عندكم امتحان المترم أو امتحان النص الفصل الدراسي. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.
Have a great day, teacher.
Thank you. Bye.